Doug Ford says it's time to hold judges and justices of the peace accountable for letting people out on bail. Hi, I'm Brian Lilley, political columnist for the Toronto Sun. I like Doug Ford's idea. It means accountability for the justice system. How it will play out, I don't really know. Let's give some background. Ontario Premier Doug Ford was holding a news conference where he went off script a little bit and said he wants accountability for judges.
I'd like to measure how many of those people are getting out on bail, and then I'll report back to you, because something tells me a lot of them are going to be back out on bail to recommit the crimes.
Reporters at the scene asked him a few questions about that, saying maybe, it sounded like he wanted to get involved and destroy the independence of the judicial system. He didn't say he wants to get rid of judicial independence, but he does want accountability, and said that everyone else is held accountable.
Well, let's first measure. We can't measure. There's no measurement going on right now. I love our court system. We have some of the finest JPs and judges in the country, but we have some other JPs and judges that just think letting them out on bail is the right thing to do. It's the wrong thing to do. But we're going to be measuring, and there'll be accountability. Like I get held accountable, like the chiefs get held accountable, the court system has to be held accountable.
Look, Ford's going to have to tread carefully if he wants to do something, but his main idea of tracking who lets folks out on bail and what they're let out for and what the track record is, that's a very good idea. And that could put some pressure on judges to stop letting repeat offenders out. Eventually, we're going to have to change the legislation that was passed at the federal level that makes it almost impossible for judges and justices of the peace to deny bail. Not everyone has to be held behind bars until they go to trial, but repeat offenders should be held behind bars. If you are carjacking someone and then you're let out on bail immediately afterwards, just to go carjack again, you shouldn't be getting bail. You should be held behind bars. That's what Ford's talking about, and we need to find a way to do that. The Trudeau Liberals aren't about to change the legislation. The province, which administers the justice system, is getting frustrated, and the public is getting scared. Judges can't live in an ivory tower world free from any consequences. They need to be held accountable. And if that only comes to naming and shaming the really bad ones, I'm good with that. Let me know what you think. Drop a comment down below. Share this on social media. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel.